Mr. Zombie Reacts.
Yo, welcome to another episode of Mr. Zombie Reacts. Now, this one is going to be totally fucking different from all the other React videos I've done. Well, somewhat. I have some great news for you guys. Now, as y'all know right now, I have a total of now 4 Atomic Heart episodes of course, me reacting to content that they've been dropping since last year. Like I mentioned in the last video, there was a lot of talk about, rumors and scams and the game being fake and the company being fake till now. Yes, 2 days, I want to say 2 days or 3 days ago, I ended up posting the part 4 of Atomic Heart, my Mr. Zombie React video. I'm starting to get some good views on it, which is pretty good up to right now. I believe I have 70 views. But other than that, I ended up posting, my thumbnail on Instagram, because I also have an Instagram. If you guys don't know, follow me there. I'll put the link on the description below. And somebody, which I'm just gonna call him Anonymous, because of course he wants to be anonymous, send me a private message on my Instagram, and is somebody very important, man. So yeah, I got to talk to him a little bit about Atomic Heart, and he is letting me know right now that legit this game is not fake. The company is not a scam. This is real deal shit. Like, no joke. So I could make you guys believe this. Not only do I have the conversation, which I'm going to pull up right now and read it to you guys, but I also have some content that a lot of people haven't seen from Atomic Heart. Now, keep in mind though, he did let me know that on the videos itself, the sound is not the same that what comes out on the video. The sound is just background music, background noise, having to do with the game, so it actually doesn't match with the video itself. But I got 2 videos. Now this episode is going to be pretty long, because I believe the first video is going to be like 9 minutes, then the second video is going to be like a minute and a half. I don't know, guys, but I'm fucking excited. So other than that, let me pull up the Instagram messages that I have, and so you guys can check it out. So I'm seeing here on the screen, man, the screen that actually says, "Hi, I watched your video about Atomic Heart." As you can see, I ended up blocking his picture because he wants to remain anonymous. Of course, I was excited. I was like, "Thank you so much. I've done a total of like 4. This game looks amazing. Thank you. It really means a lot." And then he says, "Thanks. Well, you can make another one. I will tell you a few things." Yes, but make sure you won't tell the source. Okay. So I ended up putting okay. Because I was just like, whoa, dude, I've been hearing all this shit about this game being, fake, and, it's just scam. And then people were just saying this game was never going to come out, or this company is whack or whatever. I think this company is a new company that's going to grow, and it's probably going to do really good in the future. So he also said, so people won't have rumors again. So yes, yet again, that's what he's trying to mean here, because he's tired of the rumors, right? So let's continue the conversation. He also says, "I am getting really pissed having to justify my work." Yes, yet again, guys, I know that a lot of creators, they do take time in making, not only music, but movies, making games, all kinds of stuff. And nobody likes to be told that, their stuff is not legit, it's fucking fake, and it sucks, or whatever the case. So I told him, "I feel you, man." And then he told me, "Ask whatever you want, I will freely answer. Sincere to content creators of any kind, I could leak some things." Main idea, leak. So I said, "Badass, when will the game come out?" Because a lot of people want to know when this game is going to come out. Is it coming for the newer consoles or the current ones? The reason I asked him this question is because in my last video, if you guys haven't watched it, I did mention that at this moment, since we are getting close to the PS5 and the Xbox Series X coming out, I'm trying to find out if he's trying to concentrate more on just bringing it out for those consoles, or the consoles that we currently have at the moment. And he posted, "This game is not having a specific release date. Reason of that is we do not want to rush the game. We are prepared to deliver a really good product. The game will be released to the current consoles available to the store at the moment." Okay, so now we know this game, Atomic Heart, will be released for the current consoles, which is the Xbox One, the PS4. I don't know about the Switch though, but you never know, right? So let's continue the conversation here. But he did say that on spring we'll announce more. So that means that around springtime they'll probably release some more trailers, some more content about it, maybe even some news on when it's gonna come out. So I'm excited for that. So I said, that's amazing, bro. I love all the videos I've seen. You know, you guys can't tell me those videos are fucking crazy, because they're pretty cool. So is there a way I can get news about anything new before it drops so I can make a video out of it? Okay, so this is what I'm doing right now, making a video about this leak that I'm going to show you guys right now. And he said, yes, look, I can drop you a video of gameplay leak. Yes. So yeah, I said, yeah, I would love video footage, and I will keep my source in the dark, so I won't say anything. Thanks for the follow, brother. It means a lot, because he ended up following me. And then he ended up putting, yes, I've contacted also many content creators, so now I'm not the only one. I'll drop the gameplay tomorrow for you. In the video, you can say you've talked with someone big at Mundfish. Yes. And you won't say the source. And then if you need proper info, ask me so you can write your script. Do you have a Facebook? And he put, add me at blank blank blank, because I'm trying to keep him confidential. He told me that, of course, here you can download the new gameplay, but you have to send me a friend request so you'll be able to see the video. And I put, okay, I will. My Facebook is private because I really don't use it that much. Only my Facebook page, which is called Mr. Zombie, so make sure you follow me, motherfuckers. So feel free to check it out. I'll still friend request you on Facebook, which the rest is blank because, you know, I really don't use my Facebook, only my page. Enjoy the info, he told me, and he was going to send the information to my messenger. It's a lot and it's very informative. So yes, right now, guys, this is just, you know, of course, the conversation that I had with Anonymous, having to do with, of course, you know, on my Instagram, and having to do with, you know, getting footage that is leaked that I'll be able to show you guys. Now, I don't know if any other YouTuber out there has this video. I don't think they do, but fuck it, man. You know, this is a video that I ended up checking out. I was able to download privately, and I'm gonna show it to you guys. So of course, my zombies, I know this is a lot of information to take in, especially to people who are not, you know, subscribed to my channel. Thank you for your patience. It's gonna be a pretty long Mr. Zombie Reacts episode. So finally, here I have on the screen when I contacted, you know, Anonymous through, you know, my Facebook. So I told him it's me, Mr. Zombie. Cool, gameplay on my profile, he told me, and different news and leaks. Check them out. Put okay, awesome. I'll check it out for sure. You can send me unreleased videos here or through a link so I can download them as well. Yeah. And he put sure. So and after that, of course, I told him thank you so much, man, and great job on the game. So here he shows me, you know, the link to, you know, the video that we are about to see. So let's check it out, dudes. This is gonna be Atomic Heart 9 minutes gameplay showing mechanics, features, and other stuff in the game that we haven't seen. So let's do that. Okay, so we can see there, man, you know, you're able to throw shit, so that's pretty cool. And like I said, the sound, somebody's like walking and stuff, and it doesn't fit with the video. But so we're seeing here some footage, man, that we haven't seen at all, dude. I haven't seen none of this shit. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, look, there's that fucking android that I saw in the last video. So, okay, so now I know it's a girl. In the last video, I thought it was some dude. Okay, so damn, dude, if that's the fucking map, that's fucking huge, bro. Oh, the worm thing, of course, we saw in the last video. That is fucking crazy. Somebody's shooting somebody in the background. I don't know what the fuck's going on there, but dude, look at that. Okay, that's the little fucking robots. It kind of looks like right after you get up from the chair from that other video that I showed you guys. That's probably when he's trying to learn, you know, how to use his abilities. So yes, you can see there the glove with those tentacles. All right. Nice. So with that fucking glove, you're able to, you know, pick up the hammer and smash motherfuckers. Yeah, so this game reminds me a lot of BioShock, dude. It's pretty cool. I don't know exactly what that is. It looks like it could be like a bee or something. Dude. Oh, so you check that out. You also got cameras, bro. Oh, look at that little midget. Whoa, bro. Dude, so there's all kinds of fucking robots you're gonna end up facing. Look at this little asshole. Yeah, that shit is like an insect wannabe android. As you can see, it also attacks you, throws lasers and shit at you. So there's all kinds of enemies, man. What the fuck? It looked like that shit was repairing it or something. Dude, that little fucker is it's a challenge. Dude, those robots right there, man, scared the fuck out of me. I remember when I did part 3 of Atomic Heart, dude. Like, it was crazy that fucking robot. It just came out like, motherfucker. So yes, this game reminds me of a Dishonored, Bioshock. This other games, man, I am totally forgetting to mention right now because I'm actually tripping out on this shit. So some of them have like different bodies. This one has like a black body. It could be a suit or something. Dude, what the hell? So that's a little fucking forklift just riding around. I wonder if it's being controlled by something. Now that right there is what trips me out, bro. It's like you swim in it, bro. It lets you go from room to room maybe and teleports you somewhere. I don't know, but that's kind of weird. He just jumps, gets in there, and then he's in another spot. So that's pretty cool, man. We're gonna probably be able to do a lot of stealth in this fucking game. And it takes you up too. What the fuck? Dude. That looks pretty cool. Okay, so you ended up me, bro, you know me, I'm the explorer, man, so I'm gonna be exploring the hell out of this fucking, you know, game. You know, if I get my hands on it when it comes out, I definitely want to get this game, man. So hopefully we get some badass news on when this game is gonna be released. So what you guys are looking at right now is exclusive content that not a lot of people have seen. You can see at the top, I have the name blurred out because the person who sent it to me has their name right there. They're showing me proof that it's them testing out the game, and it's pretty fucking awesome, dude. I'm tripping out. Okay, so look, that's that scene came out in the other video I showed, but it actually shows you grabbing the weapon. Okay, so I'm wondering if that thing right there is gonna let you like customize the weapons. So more than likely there's gonna be crafting in this game. So yes, as you can see throughout the game, you deal a lot with those fucking butterfly or bee looking things. They look like they're doing repairs and stuff, so that's what's throwing me off. Smacking the shit out of them, bro. Nice AK-47. Look at the fucking background, bro. That's crazy. So it's gonna be a huge fucking map. What the hell is that? Oh shit! So that thing is actually helping you kill the enemies. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to hack it or something. Alright, so we ended up seeing that robot earlier. So yeah, that's definitely a fucking camera there. Dude. So we saw the guy right there. He has a white suit, so more than likely the guy who we saw in the last in part 4, he is probably going to be the main character that we use in this game. So there's some clips that kind of look like, you know, they've come out before, but remember, this is just a mashup of, you know, 9 minutes of total just fucking mayhem, bro. Like total just beating ass, kicking the shit out of these characters. Now that right there, it's crazy. I don't know if that's like maybe a movie scene or it's showing you how. Oh, look at that shit. So yes, that fucking bee-looking thing it's repairing bad guys that you beat the fuck out of. So it's gonna be very important to take those assholes out first. And it looks like it's a lot of them, bro. Yeah, I want to say they're bees, man, because they got like a little stinger in the bottom. Oh shit! Fucking ganging up on him. Dude. I can tell you honestly, man, this game is gonna be huge. Like the map area is probably gonna be big as hell. The background sounds crazy, like the noise. Something else is going on that I do not know what the fuck is going on, but yes, this is the way the video is. He did mention that to me, which we'll read after this video is done. You hear some chickens in the background. What the fuck is that? Now hopefully we do get a trailer later on that's in English. I understand this game is like I'm assuming like Russian, but I'm pretty sure later on we'll get an official trailer with English, and then probably the release date, bro, which I'm excited for. So yeah, right there we're seeing, man, it's a huge map. It's probably just walking around to explore the area so you can see everything that you face. What the hell was that? Okay, so that was the video. It was a total of 9 minutes and like, well, I'm sorry, yeah, actually 9 minutes, yes. So that was the first video that I was able to download and see. Now the second video is going to be way shorter. It's going to be like a minute and a half, but let's continue with the conversation and see what exactly was he talking about, or what exactly is this video. So he's probably going to break it down, which let's do that. Okay, so that video was crazy, man, and here I have more information on the conversation that me and that Anonymous had. Okay, so he ended up putting no scam made, which he's trying to mean is like this game ain't fake. You know, I'm part of the game. I'm hoping to get this game up and running, getting it done, so people could, you know, stop assuming that this game is a scam or whatever. So then in the conversation, he also sent me the link to the next video, which we're gonna check out. And then, as I told you earlier when we were watching the first video, he said, bro, make sure in the first clip you hide my name. I don't want people to know who's behind Mundfish yet. Yes, they do know actually, but not that well. Just in the next section, I ended up saying, hey man, you know, send it to me through like Dropbox or email it to me so I'll get it in HD. And he said he currently doesn't have the footage on his PC. Now before we continue on, let's check out that small video and react to it, because I haven't even fucking watched it. So Mundfish, buddy. Okay, got that big ass ball right there. Okay, so this video also, the sound doesn't match the video, so just to let you know, I guess. Okay, so some of that we ended up seeing in the last video. As you can see, he's swimming in that water, whatever the hell that is, which I'm assuming it's fucking water. Okay. Holy shit! So now we know what the hell we do with Thomas the Tank right there. So we end up putting these bubbles. I wonder what the hell that is. Is it part of that water that, you know, that you swim on? Stamina. Oh, okay. So throughout the map, I'm looking at, yeah, you come across this liquid a lot. You got loot boxes, okay. I can hear somebody in the background getting his ass beat. You're able to fucking telekinesis shit, you throw it out, boxes and all that stuff. Yeah, so some of this stuff we ended up seeing on the last video. Okay. The fuck? Okay, so this part of the conversation is pretty long. He actually gives me a lot of detail of what the game is about. Also, who's going to be like a character, what happens in the story, because as we saw in part 4 of Atomic Heart that I did, you know, the reaction video, it was kind of like in another language. I didn't understand what the hell was going on, so he breaks it down for me. So we can see here is firstly, the footage you see is recorded directly from Unreal Engine 4. Second, the game now is really unoptimized. The reason why is because we do the optimization at the end. Okay, so we have powerful machines. It runs, except a bit in a teaser we had some small drop frames. We'll fix that. So this is why the video I have sent you is just some parts showing the stable versions of the build and some scenes from the trailers, of course. So yes, like I mentioned earlier, we did see some stuff that we saw like on the you know, some of the other videos. I know we only publish perfect videos, but we wanted to show that the game is not fake by showing some unoptimized parts of the game. Okay, so I said, awesome, man, I got it. Can't wait to react to it and release it. I believe in you, man. So here he breaks it down for me. He lets me know exactly, you know, more information about the game and about the videos we ended up just seeing. So here he says, we know that we are new in the industry and we simply came out of nowhere. But sincere, that does not mean we won't be able to deliver something good. Our team is full of professionals who work on many AAA titles before, like Mortal Kombat, Prey, dude. Yeah, reminds me of that game too. Payday, etc. People from Epic Games and Nvidia, so that's pretty cool. Or Nvidia, or whatever you call that. The pure gameplay is between 25 to 35 hours. So the video that we first saw that was like 9 minutes, he said that it was like a total of 23 to 35 hours of gameplay. But I guess he just, you know, broke it down and put little pieces of it. In the video, you can see me passing through a few locations, number of 5. 2 of them were small, and the last was bonus of other 15 minutes of rich gameplay. The bonus level is called Level Condurum. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. The game has finished cutscene scenarios with complete dialogue. In the video, you can see the global ecosystem and game mechanics. Okay, so in this section, he kind of breaks it down, lets me know more or less what the game is about. So he states, a man named Sechin, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, is the head of a secret Soviet facility where the only entrance is through the office of Sechin, which leads to a lighthouse. So of course, maybe his office, so he's probably the main enemy. I don't know. It said facility workers make machines to help the Soviet people and in war, which run on a system called the Collective, which seems to have gone whack. Also, somehow made abominations such as zombies and the tentacle man with Dr. Pavlov, who is said to be somebody who should be hidden from people. Among human experiments is the jelly man made from whale brains designed to think as fast as a computer and don't need human distractions such as urination. Okay, so I wonder if he takes a shit. But this is where important characters come in, like Zinadia Pavlova, I don't know, who disagree with well testing and went on a killing spree with a frying pan. Damn. While killing, she comes across a man named Pepe, who has no idea how to exit the facility and only remembers that he is an agent sent to investigate the facility. Speaking of agents, there was one who flew in a helicopter wearing a brown suit, which means either a good amount of agents came to investigate or it is a team of people all working for one company. Among agents is our character P-3 or P3, who is an insane KGB agent that had a failed landing and is known to have either been to the facility before or have connections due to his gun Absats 2 being gifted to him by a facility worker and also being tested on himself in the facility. Throughout the game, it looks like he will acquire unique melee weapons and guns, but also use gloves with unnatural effects, polymer control, and watch ticking to cause robots to act funky. Okay, so yes, we could finally say that P3 is the guy who we saw in part 4. You know, the guy with the white suit, and he is an insane KGB agent. That's crazy. And it also talks about, you know, the weapons that he's able to use, the guns, and of course, you know, that glove with unnatural effects. That's pretty cool. You know, that's with watch this ticking. It causes robots to act funky. I don't know, maybe by putting that you're able to control robots, or maybe robots know that you're like an enemy or something. I'm sure I left out some minor things, but from memory, this should be the main stuff so far. Upcoming lore is who may be the 7 main characters, or at least a part of them. A post talking about nature and one of the announcements. So yes, he's letting me know that hopefully during the spring, there's going to be more information coming out, which he's also letting us know here that it's going to be maybe a video letting us know more or less, you know, the main characters of the game, and of course the nature. So it's probably going to be a video of maybe like the surrounding, you know, the maps, how everything works together in, you know, the game, and the announcements, which probably will give us a release date. So hopefully. He also states that robots in the game have been acting in a new way in this recent video. Then the 10-minute gameplay, as you can see, my best example is Kuroka, something like that. We see saw being extended, and it even flips over and launches itself towards forward using it. They now act in a more unexpected way to keep that in mind. Enemies also have a good range of wandering. Turrets can be hacked to work for you. Okay, so yes, remember that little fucking thing we saw that had, it looked like a spider and it was shooting some robots? So yes, it's a turret. We could hack it. It could kill enemies for us. So that's pretty cool. Also, Kuroka, I don't know how to pronounce that. He's probably talking about the little robot with the saw, you know, and we saw that, you know, he also flips over and tries to hit you with it and everything. Kurocha robots being the chicken style robots. So yes. Okay, so yes, that's what he's trying to say. It's those little fucking midget things. Also, the subcategory of robots are bees. Yes! I fucking knew it. So yes, those are the bees that we ended up seeing. I had this conversation with him, but I didn't know exactly what he was talking about because I hadn't watched the videos. So now I could connect the, you know, the pieces together like a puzzle. They have a stinger they attack with. They can repair things. Yes, repair. With electric shock looking effects. And their hives cannot be destroyed, only shut down or hacked. Oh, so that's pretty cool. There are also cameraman robots. It's probably more than likely those the robots, or the cameras, I'm sorry, that we saw on the wall that he was destroying with that big ass melee weapon. If a camera sees you, it will send the bees. It can also detect when you hit a robot near a camera. Also, those large ball things in the sky can take information and give it to a large area, so enemies are more numerous. Also, enough of these are activated, a global security system, possibly the collective, will send high-powered machines to an area near you. So in the video, we ended up seeing like this thing that has like 2 balls. That has 2 balls. Okay, I'm not thinking dirty here. Okay, so it's more like a security system. So if it senses you in the area, it might send a lot of enemies towards you and beat the fuck out of you. So crafting is really important. You can get materials all over the place, and they are important. You craft using a thing called a seagull, which looks like a fridge. Yes, that fridge we saw, and he ended up taking out that big fucking thing. Okay, so now we know that is called a seagull. Allows you to make various things. You can also save with a switch on the side of it. Weapons can have effects like burning and freezing, but have no leveling. So yes, this is a lot like BioShock, dudes. Okay, so in this section, I think he's breaking down the trailer for me, the one we saw in part 4, where he's sitting down in a white suit, you know, kind of looking at his hand with all that tentacle shit coming out of him, and he's talking to a robot. Since we didn't understand it, he's letting me know what's going on. So we know it's P3. I'm gonna call him P3, not P-3. It's still a KGB agent despite not having the uniform in recent videos. This section is less about him, but what happens to him early in game. You start entering the room from the cinematic video. Android Tereskova explains what's happening. Person on the video screen in cinematic. So yes, he's letting us know it has to do with that video, and gives us the telekinesis glove / implant because some parts of it seem to be fused into our skin Dixie. The first weapon is a sledgehammer. Yes, that sledgehammer looks fucking badass. That's entirely metal, and we fight a chicken. we can dash to left, right, back, and maybe forward, and can also kick. We can also swim in polymers with a special mask. We also get a scanner that can tell us a general idea of where things are using a type of heat pattern thing. So we are safe to assume that water or liquidy thing is called polymers. Okay, and we could only swim through there with a special mask. You probably get it, early on in the game, and he's letting us know that maybe, without a melee weapon, you can still, move around and kick and punch and shit. So here he continues on with, I guess, the beginning of P3. P3 also gets attacked by a massive plant thing. We saw in the video that Groot looking fucking thing, and gets beat unconscious. Then he enters a limbo type state related in an important way somehow, where we run around a vibrant area that follows no logic while getting red spheres. Maybe he's talking about that, that fucking face, those spheres you're putting on his face. The beginning is linear, but after that it is open world. So in the beginning we gotta follow the story, and it only kind of lets us go one way until we're able to pass that, and then it's open world. We're able to kick ass everywhere we go. There are traps that the scanner does not detect. The 3 large locations are VDNH, I'm just gonna pronounce it like that, Babilov, and Sakhalin. The hose in the tunnel thing in the 10-minute gameplay was made by the Cyberworm, that giant mechanical thing. Yes, so now it has a name. So, well, not now, but finally it has a name. It's called Cyberworm, and he ended up making all those fucking holes that in the video we saw. He's, this guy's trying to walk through and maneuver through those big fucking penis-looking things. One is an inventory wheel, and the other is a Kurocha being repaired. What concerns me is they say a bee will lead you to your founder's wall picture, which means they may be a hive in the founder's photo room. Okay, so maybe in the beginning of the game you go there and there's a fucking hive and they ambush you or something. Hopefully this info is enough to confirm that the game is not a scam and to beat all the rumors. So this guy right here, which, like I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna call him Anonymous because I didn't have a better fucking name like Deep Throat Metal Gear Solid. So he's letting me know, this is not a rumor. This game is not fake. This company is not a scam. So all you guys out there, man, y'all need to quit it with this. This guy is giving me valuable information, and he also gave me 2 videos that not a lot of people have seen, like I mentioned earlier. So you can show screenshots of the conversation, which I'm doing. So it'll be easier for you, but blur my photo, which I don't even have his photo there. Alright, my zombies and non-zombies, so hopefully all this information that I showed you today kills off any fucking rumor you guys had in mind, from the company being fake or being scam, or the game not being made, or no information about the game being released yet. As you can see, this guy right here trusted me enough to send me this information. So drop a comment below, let me know what you guys think about all this information that I shared with you guys today. Keep in mind, this was a leak. It's big fucking news. This guy is not a fake. He gave me all this information to give to you guys, to all my zombies and non-zombies. And I hope you guys finally believe that Mundfish is a new company that's trying to come up, trying to work hard to get this game going and make some good shit, man. So, yes, show me some love, guys. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about this game. Let me know what you're gonna do with all this information, and hopefully it gets shared. Don't forget to share this shit with everybody who has disbelief on this game, or doesn't believe on this company, or believes that this game will never come out. Share this shit, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace.